Advantages of traditional African family. What are we saying are the benefits of being in this traditional African family? Number one, it promotes a sense of belonging. In that someone feels that one belongs to a particular family. Or rather, there's that feeling that one belongs to the household. So it promotes a sense of belonging for all its members. Number two, it enhances stability of a marriage. When we say enhance, do you understand the word enhance? Enhance is to raise up or to improve, in basic terms, to improve. So what you're saying here, it improves stability of a marriage. For instance, if in the cases of extended family, the traditional African family is involved in the selection of spouses. It facilitates employment. In that, what we mean by facilitating employment, we are saying that it makes it easy to get meaningful employment. Or in basic terms, that is where there is distribution of work. So it facilitates a meaningful employment for everyone. So work is divided according to age, gender, and status. Number four, it fosters unity. To foster, it just means it cultivates or it grows unity. So what are we saying here? We are saying that it fosters unity among the members through the kinship system. So people are united because we are from the same kin. It promotes, number five, promotes collective responsibility. What are we saying here? We are saying that promoting is that it makes sure that you are taking responsibility of your actions. For instance, if members of the extended family do discipline errant members of the family, we also have disadvantages of the traditional African families. What are the limitations of being in the traditional African family? Number one, it promotes exploitation. Why are we saying that it promotes exploitation? Because those responsible members of the family may be forced to take responsibilities of those members who are not what? Who cannot be able to do anything. Like, for example, I'll give you an example because all of us here are living in that traditional African family. Don't start saying, oh, we are living in a Christian. No, we are living in that traditional African family. Why? What am I saying? Today, if a child of your brother or your sister, no, not you, your uncle or your aunt doesn't have school fees, your parents come in, yes? They contribute. Or if a relative doesn't have money and they need medical attention, your grandma or your grandpa comes in and calls all your fathers and mothers and uncles to come and contribute. Doesn't happen like that in the West. In the West, after you're 18 years, you send away from your home immediately. When you're 18, your mother tells you, now get out. Go look for your what? Your money. And if anything happens to your family or any other person's family, you don't come in. Everyone is supposed to take care of themselves. That is what I don't think people are doing it now here. Because people, when there is a function at home, you go, all of you, to look at if there is a wedding, if there is a funeral, you all come in and contribute. But in the West, even burial, you don't have to come. And there is no contribution. When you are alive, you contribute for your burial. and you rent where you're supposed to be buried. If you don't do that, the government is left to it. The most the people can do during a burial in the West, and this is not a story, it is the truth. They just bring food carrying in your house to say sorry. And they stay there for like 1 hour and go. Or if people are meeting in a hotel, they come to the hotel and say, oh, we love this person, they talk about him, and that's all. It doesn't even take long for them to make them burial arrangements. No, it doesn't take long. It is very fast. But according to that, it promotes exploitation. That's what I'm saying now. I'm coming to it. Actually, I'm a very staunch Christian, but on burial issues, I prefer the Muslim. 100%. Because if someone passes on now, let's say they have an accident, at least it's evening, the person is going to be buried tomorrow, right? But if it was around, let's say 1, by evening they are what? They are buried. There is no payment. All the Islamic community comes together, yes? There's a way they prepare the people for burial, and the men are the ones who are in the forefront, yes? And they go, they bury. But they also come to say, they take a while to come and say what? Sorry. They come as a community. And there are no contributions for what? They come there, yes? And you know them, they are very generous with food and eating and like that. Now let's come to you who you call yourselves Christians, so that you know you are not Christians. There's a lot of exploitation. Someone dies today, someone you related to has died. In the next 2 hours, there's a 10 WhatsApp groups. Every person has. You haven't even talked to me like forever, but I'm in that WhatsApp group. Someone has died. We start saying, sorry. So we are burying him, contributions are here. We start contributing. There's a way they check, they say, oh, we can't bury this weekend. We have very many events. Because they don't have enough contributions. They take it to the following what? Weekend. And then we have to come to the contributions often, this week and next week, full time. And then we are not even going to that family. Maybe we are living in Nairobi, right? We are going now to meet as Nairobi people and contribute every evening. And we're not even seeing those people, only maybe 1 or 2 people who's been bereaved who's there. The day of the burial, we go to where we came from. There's water for people from Nairobi, and others like me, who is from here, we are drinking from the tank, or the one from the river. I'm sitting like this. These are things that I've experienced. I'm not telling you a story. I'm sitting like this. Normally, it's usually a plastic chair like this one, right? And then we are told, people from Nairobi don't have enough seats. Can you wake up? I usually don't sit. I just go with my lesson and sit down on it. Because someone will automatically come and tell me to do what? To sit down. Then we give them chairs. They're the first one to eat the food. And us, we've never even seen soda. We stay at the what? We stay at the rural. I usually teach in the upcountry. I've taught all my life in the upcountry. So, we are the last ones to eat. If the food has ended, we are the ones to eat the which is left. Yes, because they've contributed. And then they go. Now they've buried, they go. And yet we were the ones who are there with the people who have been bereaved. Full time. We were the ones who were bringing the firewood. The water, if it was not there, it is us who was bringing. If the roads were not good, we clear the roads for the car from Nairobi to come. And they don't see us. That is what you call Christianity today. And tomorrow you will be the ones who are doing what? Who are continuing it. And then after we are gone, the family is left. And then the money we contributed, they distribute among themselves. Or the person who's in charge of the what? The WhatsApp group. If doesn't want to give us money, doesn't give the other family members. Stays with it. That is not what you call burial today. So who's the Christian there? Tell me who's the Christian there now. Because now I've told you how the West is. At least now they're not pretending. There's you who's at the middle of the West and trying to benefit from other people. That is how people are. And then 2 days, you've already forgotten that that person has passed on. You cannot even come. People come there to say, oh, I'll pay school fees for this child. I will do this and this. After the burial. Up to today, they've never gone there. They don't even know how the ninis are. You find out that you're in a culture or it's a society whereby the people think only about themselves. And during that burial, they keep on greeting you. Oh, I'm sorry. So that people can say you are there to be seen. I want to be burned when I die. There's no need. Because you'll give a lot of trouble to the people who know me. Let them take all my money. All of it. My family takes it. I don't even want to know. Let them take it, but let no one else use it. And then I'll be banned. I'll pay for it myself. Because that will take a short time. It's just here in Nairobi where near Langata, yes. I'll be dead. My soul will have gone to heaven. My God. This will be just the body. I don't need to be remembered. If you cannot be able to benefit me now when I'm alive, when I'm in need, right? Now I'm in need. There are things that I need maybe, sometimes not now. What do I need right currently? No, I don't. I need to upgrade, my friend. By the end of the year, I will have upgraded big time. What I need now, what is it? If I tell you, you'll think I'm flossing. Let me just keep quiet. Now, if you cannot help me when I'm alive, just, I don't know. The society will continue. Another disadvantage of the traditional African family is that it encourages dependency. And discourages working hard. Why are we saying it encourages dependency and discourages initiative? For example, members may not work hard and rely on family responsible members. I give you a good example so that you can know people encourage dependency. There are those men who wake up, not even men, even women, they wake up back at home and they don't do anything. They go to the canteens, the nearest kiosks, yes? They go there to use the leaves, yes, to eat the leaves and drink the 10 bob liquor. The whole day they are there. Now it's time for mangoes. They go there, they eat mangoes, they come back. They've done nothing the whole day. Even during the time for play, you cannot give them money to go. They'll eat the money. They'll use it for other not beneficial. And then if something happens to that person, yes, all of you are saying, oh, that is my brother. My brother is suffering. My brother is in the hospital. My brother's wife is in the hospital. You are there running. You're the one who is working in that family, only you, yes? And you're there to take care of them. That is dependency. Them, they cannot work, but you don't want to tell them. No one wants to tell them, you are not working. Why are you not working? No one. No one is telling the wife, don't give birth. You don't have anything. Everyone is saying, oh, she gave birth again. All of you are there celebrating and bringing things. Dependency. And for some instance, those people who do not have money are the ones who are giving birth. I don't understand why. They are the ones who with the 10. Ow! The ones who know, the ones who are working, they only have 1, 2, 3. Yes? Yes. I don't know why. I'm telling you this because you're going to that society. Number 3, there is problems of managing a large household. Especially, for instance, a polygamous man may lack leadership qualities to manage a family. So there are problems of managing a large household. And I'll give you a good example. When I was in the university, there's this friend of ours who told us to go to their home. They were hard, just say so that you don't hear what it is. So we went, so it's a party. So we go and then they tell us, oh, my friend said, he lives in Muthaiga, let us go. Then the number of cars were, when you're in the university and you go to someone's place and what their parents are driving and their friends. And you go like this and the friends say, this is a good car outside your home. Says, my mom is the second wife. What are you talking about? We are like, if this is the second wife, how is the first wife? Then the children of the first wife came. We were even shocked. We said, where does your father work? He has 2 wives like this. Mine has only one and we are not here. We were all shocked like this, keeping quiet. We were not even talking. These 2 families are in a polygamous family, right? And all of them are coming together for a party of this child. And they do not have fights. I was shocked. I was so shocked. I've never been shocked. I'm not telling you to be in a polygamous one. Stay in one. I'm teaching you.